Hello. You've caught me in the middle of digging a tunnel. I am close to being done. Well, no, not close. About halfway done with my little keep. And I am running out of cobble. It took me two double chests full to get done what I have done now. And what I'm doing currently is I dug a small 2x2 or 2x1 tunnel under the water to the island so that I could use a cart system to get there faster. And I'm widening it out and getting cobble to try and finish it. And since I needed cobble, I may as well get cobble doing something constructive. I'm also going to need to make a trip to the Nether because I want to get some light stone and some netherrack. The whole thing that started me wanting to build this keep, and which is leading to all this work I'm doing, is I wanted to have a house with a nice brick fireplace. So I went on a creative world to play around with configurations to figure out what would work, and would it work with a wooden house since I had a ton of wood. I couldn't find any that worked with wood. Sparks kept flying out and catching my house on fire, so like, alright, I'm gonna have to build it out of some kind of stone. And why not cobble? I like cobble, by the way. I don't mind how it looks. Even the vanilla look. I've burned through, I made some diamond tools because I had to clear out, well, first it started off with diamond shovel because I had to clear out some dirt, flatten it out on that island. And I burned through one diamond shovel and I made a second one, and it's almost gone. And then I decided I wanted netherstone, lightstone. I do want netherrack as well. Bugger. Oh well. Nothing can spawn in a 1x1 yet. So I finally broke down and made a diamond pick. Sorry if anybody was looking forward to me having one and using it. I will have one soon. But I went back to the abandoned mine because I knew down there, you know, it was the first place I thought of when I'm like, I need a ton of cobble. And I thought, why don't I just go down there and just, you know, like straighten up the walls and shit and just take off that. I was down there and I found I haven't been digging this out. Ugh. I found a lava pool that I'd found earlier. And I thought, I'll get some water and I'll turn it all to obsidian. And get some of that for making a portal and whatnot. So I got a stack and like 10 or something. So I have enough to make a lot of portals. But I only need one. So that's in the future. Then I have to move all my stuff. Well, not move all my stuff because I'm still going to have this as a base. But I have to reconfigure the keep. Because I have one tower or turret, depending on what you want to call it when you look at it, is going to be, there's 4. One's living space, one's storage, one's a mine, which I already started. I started that way to get cobblestone, and the other is farming. As you can see, I've run into a couple caves. Nothing major. Oh, you can see my ladder. But I was catching up on YouTube today like I always do. And I saw that the second leg of Race for the Wool was uploaded. It's the race between Team 420 OG and Team Tunnel Rats. And those are the people that I sub to. I haven't seen Co-Star's video, because I'm sorry to say, but I'm rooting for Team Tunnel Rats. And the first one I watched was Zombie Cleo, because, you know, girl power and all that. And right at the end of the video, Joe Hills says, I should say, that's his Minecraft username. He started singing a parody of Rockstar by Smash Mouth called Co-Star, and it is just, it's hilarious. And the only video that I heard it on was the one Zombie Cleo uploaded, so it's at the very end of her first part of that video. But it's the same map they had before the direct fire one, where the lanes are much closer and PvP is more prevalent. But I have to vote for Team Tunnel Rat. I'm sorry, guys. And I also noticed that YouTube has a new uploader. And it seemed to be rather fast uploading the last video I uploaded, which was a Baldur's Gate 2 one. But I'm not sure if it's because it was a short video, and 2, you know, who else is uploading Baldur's Gate 2 videos? So I thought I'd make a quick Minecraft video. Need that cobble, bitch. This is when I started running out of torches. Check this out. So I got somewhere from the rail tracks. Rail tracks, rail tracks. And I have a lot of iron. I think I have something like 7 stacks of iron. So we got this ladder, and this leads to the start of my mining system, which is in one turret. But it's just the stairs down, supposedly stairs leading down to bedrock. We'll come back to this because there's exciting stuff. That is the top of one turret, and that is the, excuse me? That's gonna be for storage. And yes, everything's double, the double thick walls, because I'm gonna do inset lighting. Hello, Vivian. It's Vivian the pig, named after Vivian Smith my Smith, who I believe was second runner-up at the 1972 Twit of the Year. Move, Vivian. And so this is what it looks like on the inside. Of course, I'll have glowstone, I think, to use glowstone to make it flush with the walls, and it'll be full of storage chests. It's 15 blocks high from here up to the end of the cobble, and then there are stairs that go up 6 on either side, and then it's 3 glass in the middle, and then glass panes on either side. So that's the storage. There's the actual door I made to the outside. This would be the living quarters, which I just finished. Done the same. It'll have several, probably 2, maybe 3 floors to it. Ugh. There's shitty weather here. We are in the middle of a hurricane. So this is turret 3. This is the farming turret, and this will have melon, wheat, reed, and cactus, all on different floors. Oh fuck, it's raining. But yeah, this is why I've had the cobblestone. It takes, let's see, how much do I have? I probably have enough cobble here to finish 1 tower. Hey Vivian, excuse me. We'll go down here, 1, to get out of the rain, and 2, because there's cool stuff. So I just did a down and dirty stair-step mine to bedrock. Holes in the wall were like coal and that. And I ran into a cave system. I haven't explored all of it, just bits and pieces, because then I'm just like, wait a minute, I gotta get back to cobble. But something I found interesting, I believe it's here, if it isn't, was this. I just went in and I popped a candle on it. It is a zombie spawner, which means the one for sure in my abandoned mine is a skelly spawner. So I haven't looked in this chest. I don't know what's in it. Let's check it out. Bread. Redstone. Oh, do I have room for this? 1, 2, 3. I got 3. I have room for 3 items. Alright, we'll have to come back. Yes, I will get all that stuff, so don't spaz. But I've only half explored. I wanted to show you that. I will come back and get the goodies. And, it's down here. I continued my stairs down through the cave. And it ends up, I was here. This was coal. To which I found diamond. And I saved it for you. There's 1, 2, 3. So I have enough for a diamond pick again. And this is down to bedrock. I have blue ice as my bedrock. I really hate void fog. It's very difficult to keep shit lit. Let's see. Okay, I need to go up quite a ways. Is it this way? No, that's an ending. Huh. I missed the iron. Ha 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 ha. Not gonna get to me. Damn, that shit's loud. Is it down here? But I have seasonal sniffles. I caught a cold due to the pressure change with the hurricane that's around here. I think it's the tail end of it. Now, I swear to God, this cave led to a ravine. There it is. I knew there was a way, and I knew it was up somewhere. So it came this way. We can hop a little bit. There's a big, huge river of lava, and I'm not going to get too close to the edge. I don't know. I have not been down there very far. I've been to here. Well, okay, I've been a little farther, but as you can see, a ravine. Nice. Whoa. Missed it. There we go. Oh, so let's go up. And maybe the rain's let up. I don't hear any thunder. Hoppity, hoppity, hoppity. Getting my acrobatic skill up. We'll soon level it. No, it's still raining. But we shall. Get started. Tree. Maybe not. We'll see how silly it looks. So this is the boring stuff that I've been doing and leaving you out of. Keep myself away down. The hardest part about building this is the roof design for the turrets. Damn tree. Stairs are not the easiest to place when you don't have a block behind them, or a block under them, I should say. And the stair roof takes about a stack and a half of stairs. A little, almost 2 stacks actually. You know, I have not been counting. It's supposed to go up to 15. Oh well. If I leave this tree, the vines will grow on the stone. If you're curious, I got vines down there in that one. This is what they look like kind of up close. Oh, I'm close! The center part courtyard, that bit down there, that's gonna have trees in it. Building this with monsters and all. You can imagine the fun I'd have with that. Vivian! I don't know, there's one pig on this island, and popped in my head to call him Vivian. Actually, my husband was talking about my pineapple the other day, and he'd watched the Twit of the Year competition. That's why I have a pig named Vivian. Sun showers. The rhythmic thump thump block placement. It's like a heartbeat. Before I add any more, I'm going to double check. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. I don't have any stairs on me, unfortunately, so you won't get to see the fun that is putting on stair roof. And you notice that I say roof despite the fact that I'm from the Midwest and we're supposed to say roof. And I put a couple, that's the other reason I want glowstone. I want to put glowstone in the corners. Pretty. Gravel, on this one. I usually keep a better track of where I am height-wise. The whispered counting of Minecraft. Ooh, I can see down your mine shaft. I would be so happy if I had enough cobble to finish this tower. Then I don't know what I'm gonna dig to finish the other one. I also need to figure out where I'm gonna put the nether portal. You don't really want it anywhere you're going to be for a while, because it's fucking annoying. The floors, I haven't decided if I'm going to double up the floors. Which either build on top of the grass, which will kind of throw things off, but I don't think it'll be that bad. Or dig the dirt up one level and then build up from that. Oh, not far, not far. But I thought a tunnel would be a tunnel from the original mining base to here would be faster, and even faster if I did a minecart system, which will be just very basic with track and boosters. Nothing like super de-duper. Tunnel was a pain. I started from this tower, obviously, and I marked it off with torches until I got to the water. And then I stacked dirt in a pillar and put a candle on top, or torch on top of it. And it, as you can see, it's like right angled and stuff. And when I was digging it out, in order to make sure I was lined up, I had to dig up and let it flood, just to be sure that I found my markers. Oh, we're not gonna have enough. Kind of sucks, because that means, oh no, mother, poop on a stick. Damn it. Vivian! We can put a torch up here, at least. We got that, damn, I should have just turned around. There. The vast land of pink swamp trees in the sunset. Oh. So we'll need basically another full inventory of cobblestone. Give me that. Cheap bastard. Whoa. I think 3 high is good for this. That's right, I don't have any cobble to fill it in. It's long. But, I was watching a video earlier this week, and Screenrave, who has an achievement world for getting all the achievements in Minecraft, one of the ones he has left is to travel a mile by minecart. Is that what it is? At least 1 kilometer from where you started. Now, what he said, and he said this was a rumor as well, it wasn't confirmed, is that 1,000 blocks is 1 kilometer. Obviously, whether that's true or not, don't know. Food, need our... Put that up. Gravel. I have been busy. But yeah, okay. Just stone. Oh, yay! You can see how much iron I have. And I've been cooking glass. So, there's the rails I have. No, that's sand glass. Ugh. I love the way this glass looks. Awesome. Forgot to put that coal away. All metal. But see, I've got all this brick that I need to use. So I want to make a fireplace and stuff. Oh, now I gotta go do the daily house stuff. Clean up. Check the farm, do the trees. Blah, 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 blah. So I will leave you off. And I'll be finding another way to make cobblestone. Maybe I'll dig this out a bit more. Ooh, there's a candle up there. But 3 high is pretty good. I don't know. I'll figure it out, so. Catch you next time. I was about to hit escape to stop the recording. Yeah, whatever. You don't find that funny. Anyway. Bye, people.